Hello and welcome to the stream. As always, nothing too exciting going on. A lot of rambling, a lot of talking, some hitman. But I have a task I would like to work on. I would like to pay attention to doing Silent Assassin Suit Only, the Sasso challenge. And I am in the middle of it. I did a video and I'm very proud of it. Even though I copied the path from Mr. Freeze 2244. Doesn't matter. I still had to do it. And then I kind of wanted to put like my own, narration on it and explain certain parts and why you got to do certain things. In life, I tend to complicate things. A lot of people will say, pick up the can of pop, pick up the gun, chuck it over here and go there. I like to go a step further. I like to go, here's why you want to pick up the can. Here's why you want to hurry. Like I do a lot of that because for me, it kind of helps understand the whole scenario better. And that way, what ends up happening later on, if something goes wrong, you can better anticipate and adapt to the dynamic situation because you know the why. And that is where, no offense, with Mr. Freeze, you don't always get that. But I mean, you do. I mean, he does explain a lot of times the why. But he's also so good in his defense that he doesn't need to do a lot of explaining. He doesn't need to tell you why everything. Just effing do it, and he'll bring you to the promised land. Whereas me, I'm a little bit more slow, mellow, laid back. Things happen differently when you're taking your time. NPCs start moving around and doing things they shouldn't be doing if you were quicker. And that's why I have to more explain. And I feel like it's really good too. I feel like his videos for Mr. Freeze, for Hitman are good for those that quick, giddy up, let's go, bang, bang, bang. And I feel like I'm good if you just want to like take it easy a bit. And here's what happens if you're not like going 100 miles an hour Call of Duty mode. Things are going to change. He plays on professional with the challenges. I think it's useless to do that. It just adds an extra element of a challenge that you don't need. When I'm not busy doing challenges, that is where I might play on Master just for shits and giggles. Right? So I've joked about that before, but it's kind of true. Hello, Jack and Cody. How is it going? So that's what I'm working on today. 6:13, 6:16. Oh, wow, that was really early this morning. And, yeah. It is indeed. It's another beautiful day where body bags are filling up cabins, where bodies are being laid to rest by the Undertaker. That was completely cringy, and it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be a facepalm moment, like, oh my god, what the fuck was that? And it was safe to drop an F in there because I've already been streaming for 4 minutes. Just don't drop an F-bomb within the first 30 seconds, or it's, you know what I'm saying? Or it's the end of the world. Pretty damn good. It's a Friday. I finally got here earlier as it can be. Got where? Here? You mean like in the stream here earlier? I wouldn't say that it's that exciting to be here, but thanks for making it seem like it is. Okay, so let's try to get down to business a little bit. So, another thing I'm working on too, which I've talked about before, is I do get stressed out when I'm trying to do a challenge because I feel like everything's got to be rushed. Like, oh my god, quick. People are watching. Hurry up. And I want to try to get over that. Hitman is actually one of the worst kinds of games I've explained before for playing on a stream for me. with OCD and all these other things, ADHD. Like, just my brain just does not function properly. I overcomplicate things that are easy, and things that are complicated I can do. It's just, my brain makes no sense. Anyhow, in small bits, I am going to watch a small video from Mr. Freeze as he tries to guide me. I do want to do Chongqing, China, and I'll explain that really quick. I might as well start explaining why that is. If you saw my video earlier, I did, in fact, I've been hard at work. I've been unlocking stuff. Look at all those briefcases. I had like 2 briefcases before. I did it. I had no sniper rifles, just so you know, up until like 3-4 days ago. I had none, not even one. I've got 5. It feels so good. So I've talked about this one before. Quad zoom, ultrasonic, ultra quiet. Like, it's the quietest. It's like double quiet to keep it simple. And yeah. This one's not double quiet. I just got this one, by the way. But it's quiet. It's still a suppressed sniper rifle. But the difference with this one, heaven forbid, is it's got a triple zoom instead of a quad zoom. I never used a quad zoom. I find it's too much, to be honest with you. So the triple zoom is actually perfect. And the flip side of that is you're getting piercing. That is amazing. So many times there's a challenge, knock out 2 targets with 1 bullet. Couldn't do it. Now I can. So between, and I'll look at the chat in a moment. So between these 2 sniper rifles, I've got the best of both worlds. However, if I do level 20 mastery on China, I can get a sniper rifle that's got all the perks that sniper rifle has, and that sniper rifle has. And that sniper rifle, I've shown it to you before, and I'll show it to you again, just because, why not? And this is arguably the single best sniper rifle in the entire game. Bar none. It's got 5 perks. It's got every perk that Hitman can ever offer you in a rifle. It's got everything. Subsonic, which is the ultra quiet, on top of the fact that it's suppressed and already quiet. It's double quiet. It's got quad zoom. It's got the marksman, where you slowly squeeze the trigger and it goes all slow motion Matrix style, and it's got piercing. So this is the single best, in my opinion, sniper rifle in the game. Again, simply because it has every single perk in 1 rifle. I have that, but in 2 rifles. And good for me, I mastered a couple of things at level 20. I've only run this mission once, and I'm already at Mastery 7. So now I want to do... sorry. How'd I get to 9? Oh, right. Anyways, I'm already almost halfway there. Oh, you know what I mean. Yeah, wrestling's good. WWE. Hello, Ali. How are you doing? How's everyone? Sad news today. Oh boy. Janet Moss, the actress from... Yeah, Resident Evil, died today of colon cancer at the age of 39. I didn't see what you said. Sorry for the ramble there, but I kind of figure when people see me just going off on my little rant and I'm like purposely ignoring the chat for a moment, I do that so I don't lose my train of thought. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder and OCD and all those other things I have, they feed off of each other, and it's a terrible, terrible thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and load a game. And I'm going to be listening to a guy, Mr. Freeze2244, arguably the PewDiePie, if you will, of Hitman walkthroughs. That's all his channel is dedicated to. That's all he does. Hitman, Hitman, Hitman. He's pushing 90,000 subscribers. He gets an average daily view 5 times greater than me. And he covers one video game. It's insane. That's awesome. I wish I could do that. Okay, so I'm going to go and finally do it. Oh my god, 10 minutes into the stream. Finally getting into some, gameplay. I did. Oh, yeah. Subsonic pistol. And I got the Dragon sniper rifle, too. Did you see that in what I just showed? Yeah, there's the subsonic. I got the level 20. I went back to an older mission, and I was like, very chic. Subsonic. It is beautiful. Because, again, this is, to me, the best concealed pistol in the entire game. Again, it's not just quiet. It also has subsonic. It's very quiet. It says it's a low velocity, small caliber, pistol, ineffective at medium range to long range, but I will argue if you know what you're doing and you aim for the head, it's a one-shot kill. I have noticed no performance decrease using this pistol over the ICA. None. At all. It's pretty sweet. Okay, now bear with me for a moment as I try to not let myself get stressed out. I am going to be playing a video in the background. You might be like, hey, who's that? It's Mr. Freeze 2244, the Hitman God on YouTube.
Pull out our pistol, and we need to be relatively quick through here if you want to get to the place where I'm about to go. Once we're outside, there's going to be like a Big Brother camera outside.
A Big Brother camera outside. I may have to redo this, to be honest with you, because I don't even... Oh, okay, I am in the right place. We're walking around with a frying pan. He's talking about Big Brother that's watching you. Okay, it helps when you can shoot the target. That really makes, a big difference. I'm probably not going to do this the whole stream, obviously. But I am kind of close to being able to finish this up.
I'm going to shoot that, take that out. Can actually be quite a tricky shot on PS5 because there's no lock-on for it. Once we come down the stairs, all the way down the stairs, there's going to be a camera down there.
No camera for us because we're on casual.
Take that out.
There's no need to make the game any more difficult than it already is.
Otherwise you will get hurt though. There's also a guard down the bottom, down the right here. Now if you're slow, he will be turning around at this point. But if you're quick enough, you can get down here and take him out.
Take him out, he says. You heard the man. Now, because we're slower, NPCs act differently, which is why I make separate guides based on casual and a slightly slower gameplay. Not everybody is like a Russian Spetsnaz elite force, And there he is. Again, you do not want to eliminate him. You do want to save your game frequently in case you F it up. Something that he doesn't always remind the people that you can save your game. And to make sure that, you don't kill the guy. See? See how he started moving? Ooh, he almost saw us there. He went yellow. That's not good. Spetsnaz. That's right. How you doing? Philminator. Do you guys know Mr. Freeze 2244? Ali, if you're still in here, do you know the Hitman YouTuber, Mr. Freeze? I was talking good things about him, but it seems like a couple of people messaged me and they were, they didn't have too many nice things to say about him. But yeah, they like his videos, but they said apparently he's not the nicest person. And I said, well, I can't go by that. I don't know the guy. I just go by how he speaks. And I had a very brief interaction with him a couple of days ago when I commented on one of his videos praising him, thanking him for, his videos because they work. I have no idea what that means. Can you please elaborate on what he's a sicka blyat? I'm assuming that's not a good thing. I've never heard that word before. So that is who I'm listening to periodically.
It's not 100% necessary to take out this guard, but it's always best to be safe than sorry because you are going to drag some bodies through here a little bit later on. We're going to use a lockpick to get through this door.
Okay.
At this moment in time, Imogen Royce is going to be coming up to this area where these stairs are. So we're going to wait for her in wait. We're going to lie in wait, basically. And while we're waiting, we're just going to put our coins into this machine. Get 3 soda cans out of the machine because we're going to use those as a melee.
Oh boy.
So make sure you have all 3 of those. And we're just going to hide here.
Ah, that's interesting. Thank you, Thomas. Again, I'm not here to start, talking up or down about anybody. I'm not saying anything wrong about it. I'm just saying I had a very small interaction with him, and it was neither good or bad. It was just I got a response from him, and Hello, Seeing Tao. How's it going? What was I doing? I am too slow, is what I'm doing. And that can screw up our play. This is also, just so people understand, the reason I'm doing this too on stream is it's good for me to start learning how to multitask with ADHD and all those other things. I know I keep going on about it just in case you're just joining in and you're wondering. It's actually a good mental exercise for me to try to not get so stressed out with thinking I have to rush everything and to be able to just learn how to focus, take it easy, take a deep breath and go. Just take it in small spurts of, 20 seconds at a time. Play his video. Play the way you would if you were on your own, not streaming. And just, enjoy it, right? Well, that's good. It's always good to have support. His grandfather passed away. Cancer. Now, because we're slow, do I even have coin? I do. Oh, thank the Lord. We got 1 can. That better be diet. Is it Dr. Pecker? Or Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. My goodness. That was not supposed to come out like that. Okay, can you pick up the can? Or Batman's gonna come out. And once Batman emerges from the shadows, the glasses come off, the mask goes on, you know that shit's gonna hit the fucking fan. It'll happen someday. It'll just be out of nowhere, random. Maybe I'll wait for a troll to come in someday and say some shit and I'll just fucking toss my glasses off. I'll put on the fucking mask. You son of a bitch. And it's gonna be Batman mode. You thought John Wick and Agent 47 could cause a bloodbath. Believe me. Batman can do it too. Okay, so I'm gonna save my game here, naturally. Because apparently this is a good spot for me to be in. Please. Okay, while you're talking amongst yourselves, I'm watching my video.
Now, if she's on the left side of the lab, she is going to come to the door that's just, in front of 47 there. So you will have to hide in a different location for this. But, as long as you're quick enough, as long as you've done it as you're kept up to speed with me, she will always come this.
And that's the key word in that sentence. As long as you can keep up with me. I can't. It doesn't happen. Things always just end up playing out a little differently, and I'm 5 seconds behind here. I'm 2 seconds behind there. Like in each situation, even if I'm just 1 second behind, that's nothing. 1 second. I did everything he did 10 times 1 second behind. Well, now I'm 10 seconds behind. So an opportunity where you only have a 3-second window of opportunity for a person to walk by to take them out, that could be gone now. And now you got to wait for them to do their entire round again. And while they're doing their entire round, there's other people doing their rounds that he doesn't tell you about because he doesn't need to tell you about them because he's quick and I'm not. That's where I come in. That's why I do the, you know what I'm saying? The slower gameplay, the what if you can't keep up with Mr. Freeze, right? That's basically what this is as a joke.
This way. The way she's coming now. And this nice piece of cover there that's blocking the guard. So this is, you know, the perfect opportunity. There is a woman there, however, that comes down. So if Imogen Royce does come around that section, you need to watch out for that woman as well. But as long as you hide underneath the steps, you can come up to this area and get around her.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very straightforward, really.
There we go.
But yeah, as the guard and her go past, that's when we can go and sneak up behind them.
Okay. Okay, so that'll be the next step. Are you watching a walkthrough as you stream a walkthrough? Pretty much. Yes, I have actually. I just played I almost said Train Simulator. Truck Simulator. I found out something about the game I didn't know you could do. You can adjust your seat, your mirrors, and all that. I downloaded a couple of mods. I might check that out after. I'll drink some. Oh, Jesus. I made a video on that, by the way, how to get your American truck. Well, there is no American Truck Simulator 2. There's a European Truck Simulator 2. But American Truck Simulator, there's only one game. All right, let's get into this. Oh!
You have to leave right now.
What the fuck was that? Bitch, you weren't supposed to be there. You were scheduled to be... You motherfucker.
Okay. What the? Oh.
That's what you get.
Royce. Quite the bitch, apparently.
Yes, quite the
Nothing wrong with
bitch.
her look, though.
She just ruined my goddamn playthrough.
Good, that's Imogen Royce down. Take care of Hush, and we can get to the core.
Ah, that's some shit right there. Wait a second. What? Take care of Hush. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? So, I knocked the... Oh my god. You guys want to laugh? That's not even the funny part. You want to know what's funny? So, she was supposed to come up those stairs down there, but instead she decided to sneak up behind me. She knew. She's not even supposed to be here either.
Don't you?
You're supposed to go down those stairs. IO Interactive have hijacked my fucking game, and they're making the NPCs go about different routes and shit. They're like, he's not getting fucking Silent Assassin suit only on my playthrough, on my watch. Bitch was supposed to come from over there. But that's not even the funniest part of what just happened. Snitches end up in ditches with stitches. Fucking bitches. Okay, that's enough of my rhyme. I better copyright that shit before Eminem capitalizes on it. You want to laugh really hard? 5 minutes back, I knocked the target out. I fucking forgot to kill him. Holy fuck, man. I completely botched that entire video. Like, I mean, all of it. It's a complete disaster. I gotta start all over again. The entire thing. Absolute madness. Ain't that some shit? Oh, man. How the hell? Okay. So I had a random save. That's good. You see what I did there? That's the first target we had to take out. Well, guess what? I forgot to fucking kill him earlier.
You got the bastard, Hush. Now go get him.
That's what I was supposed to do. But I didn't do that. Oops. My bad. So now that I actually, you know... Now let me see how much of my memory I remember.
Jim Royce, and we can get to the core.
I don't even know if I'm running out the right way, to be honest. Oh, wait, fuck. Wrong door. I'm completely lost. What the fuck? God damn it.
Maybe you're part of something you shouldn't be a part of.
No. So drop.
It's because I haven't done it like 15 times like the other guy has. Alright. Give me a moment.
More fair for everybody. As much as you have. And off the satellite dish. We're doing this so with him, that's his bodyguard. Just marginally faster, not too much faster. Probably you're saving up probably about 10 seconds, I don't know. But start spending down to pick up the coin. That's when you want to knock out his guard, knock him out as well. Pick up the coin that you dropped earlier. So that's 3 you have in your inventory. And you can go ahead and leave the bodies there. Like I said, they don't even get discovered because no one else comes around that area. We're going to stay crouched and come running through this section here. Pull out our pistol.
Oh,
and
okay.
we need to be relatively quick through here if you want to get to the place where I'm about to go. Once we're outside, there's going to be like a big brother camera outside. I'm going to shoot that, take that out. Can actually be quite a tricky shot on PS5 because there's no lock on for it.
Yeah, that's the one where you go all the way
come
downstairs.
Down the stairs, all the way down the stairs. There's going to be a camera down there, but just above a door. You want to go ahead and shoot that and take that out.
Okay, that's how you do that.
Just do it from up here, otherwise you will get hurt though. There's also a guard down the bottom, down the right here. Now, if you're slow, he.
Okay. Okay, let's try and do this. Quickly. Let's do it from right when I took out the bastard with a frying pan. So he falls to his death.
You got the bastard, Hush. Now go get Imogen
We
Royce
snap
and we
his
can get to
neck.
the core.
There we go. It's all coming back to me. There we go. What ends up happening is when I do these sequences, usually uninterrupted, and I do them a couple of times, I can memorize the whole thing, and then I end up making my own video, my own take on it. And just like how you saw how the girl ended up behind me instead of in front of me, that's where, again, sometimes where I come in and go, oh, so if this happens, you know, you might, you know, want to make sure that you look out, because apparently she can just come at you from anywhere. Again, you didn't hear him explain that, because if you're super quick, that will likely never end up happening to you. But the thing is I'm probably taking so long. When I do this, though, the time stops, though. That she probably already had done her round. Every second counts, that's the problem. And I feel like it's too much sometimes. See that? See that? Why wasn't he at his post? Right?
Okay, everything's good.
See that? In his playthrough, that's not where he is, but he was there. So that's where I would make the video, and I would say in my playthrough, when you come down the stairs, if you're a slow, decrepit ass, you may want to make sure that you use your instinct vision, right? So that you don't get caught. Remember, this is a suit-only silent assassin. It's the hardest challenge in the game. But so far, everyone I've tackled, I've been able to do. So let's watch for her. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting at. That right there is what I'm getting at. If you were watching his video, she's supposed to come from the other side. She probably already went from the other side, and she had all the time in the world to walk all her way around. I'll check the chat out in a second. So this is again, where you have to adapt to the situation. Again, silent assassin suit only. There's no rush. But there is when you're trying to follow someone's guide, right? But if it makes any sense, I find Mr. Freeze is almost too good, if that makes any sense. He's almost too good. Oh my god, where the fuck? What the hell is she doing? Oh shit, well if you want to make it that much easier for me. Really? Oh, you don't have to tell me twice. Well, fuck around, Charlie Brown. Does she end up coming up? No, she doesn't. Quick, quick. Fuck! I thought she turned around. Damn it. Man, today's not a good day for grandfathers. I forgot to save the game. My grandpa left me his old World War II military trunk chest. How old was your grandfather, Tyrone? My grandparents died ages ago. Like, I mean, like when I say they died a long time ago, like my grandparents died like probably before most of you were born, like 30 years ago. My whole family was in World War II, World War I as well. I'm thinking your grandfather probably wasn't much older than me. Holy shish kebab. Okay, that's why. Yeah. Yeah, that makes more sense. I was gonna say. Sorry to hear that, Lucas. Well, it's a neutral face. It's like a, you know, because his grandfather just died, right? Mm-hmm. That's right, Revenger. So I botched that again. Oh man, I can't wait to make my own silent assassin suit only. It's not going to be better. It's just going to be.
You got the bastard, Hush. Now go get Imogen Royce.
It's just going to be maybe more approachable for people that are slow. I'm not good at making videos that are short, but I'd like to think I'm decent at explaining things. You know, like before you come out, you can pause it right here. The game's paused. I like being able to pause and go, okay, so there's a green orb, pull out your pistol. You're going to want to shoot it. Now, when you go downstairs, make sure you use your vision. There's going to be a guard that's going to be patrolling back and forth. And depending on the timing of when you get down there, it's going to depend on whether or not he's looking at you or his butt crack's looking at you. And that's the difference between you ruined your playthrough or you didn't, right? Those are the extra types of information I like to add in there. See, now if we're quick again, we're going to be able to catch that girl coming upstairs. Again, where's that guard? There we go. He just turned around. Again, we do not want to eliminate him. But we do want to subdue him. Actually, at this point, truthfully, you probably don't even necessarily need to go in. You could probably just pick the door, use your vision again, look for a big red-green glob. Okay, so we are ahead of schedule. So that is actually really cool. So that's probably what I'm going to teach in my Silent Assassin suit only, is that if you're quick, like Mr. Freeze, she will come up that way in between the two guards. However, if you're a slowpoke, she'll make her way all the way around, in which she'll come up the stairs the other way. And she'll make all her way upstairs. Wait for her to turn around before you take her out. Right? So that's what I'm talking about. So this is where I'm going to save my game now. That way I don't have to do that whole thing again. Again, I've never heard of those guards turning around. We'll just hide in the corner in case. And give me a moment. I'm going to pay close attention to when she turns around. I don't think she comes outside. I hope not. Or I'm screwed. I did it again. It's because when I looked through the door, like with my vision, I thought I saw the back of her head. But that's not a big deal. That's why you're supposed to save. It's really that simple. That's why these missions aren't like the hardest in a way. Because when you screw up, you can just load the game right before you messed up. Do you know what I mean? You can't do that in an escalation mission. So to me, when I got the gold sniper rifle and the gold SMG, that was a much bigger deal. Hello, Raj, how's it going? Some chips. Okay, I gotta pay attention. Here for a moment. To when she actually turns around. See, I thought she turned around there, but she didn't. You can clearly tell that she better not come outside. Or I'm fucked. No, I don't think she does. She's looking at me through the wall. She senses me. It's my body axe, just like those commercials where the girls go flying through the aisles in the supermarket. If you've ever seen that commercial, it's kind of old. The Axe body spray commercial. I will check the chat out in a moment. I want her to turn the fuck around. Damn, how long are you on the phone for? Well, we're going to save it again, because I don't want to have to wait that long again if I botch it again. Okay. For real. To be honest with you, oh, and we were supposed to grab through cans of... That's probably not too late for that. There's that body over there we're supposed to dispose of at some point. Holy cow, she stands there for a long time unattended. If you're not looking for like a suit or a silent assassin kill, you could just go in, have her alone all to yourself. I mean, she's there for a long time.
Hey, what the? Oh!
Snap,
targets down. Good.
crackle,
Just give me a
pop.
second. And I'm in. You can now access the core 47.
Okay. Now here's the part where I kind of panic. So that went relatively well. I don't think there's a need for me to keep that save there where I took out the first target. So I'm going to rewrite over that. And this is the part where... Oh, no, it's not over yet. I'm not doing too bad. Just trying to not be too stressed out. Does Hitman 1 and 2 maps have, like, updated? Yes. Yes. So Hitman 1 and 2 levels inside of 3. They're all on par with one another. Well, that's good. Okay, so this is the part where I gotta watch the walkthrough.
We'll be turning around at this point, but if you're quick enough, you can get down here and take him out. It's not 100% necessary to take out this guard, but it's always best to be safe than sorry, because you are going to drag some bodies through here a little bit later on. We're going to use a lockpick to get through this door.
Right.
At this moment in time, Imogen Royce is going to be coming up to this area where these stairs are. So we're going to wait for her we're going to lie in wait, basically. While we're waiting, we're just going to put our coins into this machine. Get 3 soda cans out of the machine.
Yeah, I
We're
need
gonna
some
use those
pop.
as a melee.
Use as melee.
So make sure you have all 3 of those. And we're just
Okay.
going to hide here. Now, if she's on the left side of the lab, she is going to come to the door in a different... As long as you're done... However, that comes down... You hide underneath the steps. You can come up to this behind them. And then go ahead and snap her neck.
That's funny. Go ahead and snap her neck. So the reason he used 3 pop cans is because she's usually escorted by a guard if you're playing on professional or master. On casual, she walks alone. And you waste 2 cans of pop on both her and him. So chances are I don't need 3 of them. I might need 1.
Pick up the tier 3 access dongle as well, because, you know, why not? And then from this point, all we've got to do now is just drag the bodies outside in the crate, because there's going to be a lockdown a little bit later on, and we don't want these bodies being discovered.
There is going to be a lockdown later. Okay. Exactly. We're live streaming a walkthrough of a walkthrough. God, that looks so risky. Remember, you can't have any found bodies or your playthrough gets ruined.
So just to be safe than better be safe than sorry, we may as well dump the bodies, because there's a crate here anyway. You don't have to worry about those 2 guards, even though they do turn their heads quite a lot. Which, technically, in real life, they should see it, but in this game, thankfully, they don't see anything. Because otherwise, what would be the point of having the crate here?
Mm.
But yeah,
So that
you should be
extra
safe
guard
here.
he's
I've never
throwing
been
in,
spotted doing this.
I don't have to worry about him because he wasn't there for me at all. Just didn't exist.
But yeah, once we've done that, we have 1 soda can left. We have the access dongle. And all we've got to do now to get it, we need to just hack the data core itself.
Okay, so... See, I just don't know. I'm kind of freaked out about this body, to be honest. I'm gonna hide him because I didn't get that spare guard that was with him. So just to be safe, I'm just gonna do it. Now I'm gonna save my game again. Those 2 guards are still there. Do I have a can of pop? I do not. So this is where I can go and at least grab 1. can of pop. I'm almost done this, by the way. There's only a few minutes left for this.
So crouch from to this section. That woman is still there, by the way. She's on a phone call. She's looking around left and right. I don't know why they do that, but never mind. I'm just going to drop down here.
Oh, that looked tricky.
They do that there, by the way. She's on a phone call.
So
Hack the data core itself. So crouch from to this section. That woman is still there, by the way. She's on a phone call. She's looking around left and right. I don't know why they do that, but never mind. I'm just going to drop down here.
Up over that.
And access the camera. I'm going to pull out the camera right here. And use it on the data core itself.
Okay. Oh boy, this looks stressful. But this is on casual, so things could be a little bit easier or better. So we've got the woman there. Don't overthink it. Look around.
You can hack that panel with your camera, 47.
Security protocol overruled.
I don't know why I'm stressed out. Yeah, but I'm almost done. Like I said, I just have to shut that thing down. Both targets are gone, and then I just got to escape, and I've got Silent Assassin suit only, which is 12,000 mastery points. That's a lot. And then I might just fiddle around and do nothing. Just do some shits and giggles playthrough. And I might do some Truck Simulator again, because I'm really tempted, even though I got to start watching my money, because I do have to build an entire new computer. I am tempted to go to Best Buy, buy that steering wheel, and just use it. Just play it. You're allowed to do that. Bring it home for a good couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks. So it gives me an idea of what it's like to get that wheel with the pedals and all that, and how much more immersive is that game. And try it out with like Need for Speed, try it out with Forza, Farming Simulator, and all that. It works on both the PS5 and the PC. If I find it's just too much money, well, then it's simple. I bring it back. Somehow, I don't know, things go well next month, money-wise, I might keep it. It's not like it's on sale or anything, so worst case scenarios, I can just bring it back and be like, okay, now I know what all the hype is about behind the wheel. I've used wheels before. I know that they're a lot of fun. I just don't know if they're $400 Canadian with taxes fun. That's a lot of money. To give you a little perspective, the steering wheel is on the dot half the price of what my PS5 cost, with a spare controller and a 3-year warranty, but still, that's really expensive. The Connor. What do you think of the last map? I actually really like it. It's actually very, very unique. And yeah, it was just different. I mean, being on a train isn't different, but like for a Hitman map, I liked it. It was a nice little change. Yeah, the wheel I know is nice. All right, let me finish off this.
To hack the door. Olivia's gonna activate all the privacy windows so you won't get spotted in here. But unfortunately, we have a unskippable cutscene. I've done this twice and I haven't been able to skip it once, even though I've already finished the mission. So I'm not sure it's unskippable, but that's just the way it is. But for the benefit of the video, I'm going to skip through it. Just make sure you follow all the prompts that I get asked for you.
Shit, I missed that. We're blown, 47. I can hold the doors for a little while. Use the vents to get out. Go now.
Okay, so there isn't a lockdown happening right now, so.
Okay, so let's just get to that point. The Connor retracted his message.
Good, you're alone. I'm sealing the room and dimming the windows, 47. No need to worry about intruders.
Let me save the game. He says you can't skip the cutscene. Oh. Whoops. I guess you can't, even though I've already done it. Who's the king?
It's all here. Clients, operatives, every hit the ICA
Well, you might as
ever
well watch
sanctioned. Enough to shut them down for good. But first you need to locate all files referencing Diana and yourself.
There's stuff on you in here. They've been watching you. All your victims. Documented.
Tell me, what did it feel like? Taking lives?
Random. Disorder.
Well,
Satisfying.
we are here. Basic training starts at 0600 hours. I should leave you to prepare. Perhaps I see possibility where others see limitation. I choose him.
The two of you go way back. I didn't realize that you... I don't know. I get why you want to protect her. So, wipe all the data referring to the two of you from their system before we publish the rest.
Alright. Delete the files. Anonymous. How's it going? I think I just
Okay,
noticed you
good.
now.
I've set up a link to an information nonprofit site. When you press that button, it's up there and the whole world will know. There's no undo 47. This will shut the ICA down for good. You really okay with this? It's who you've been for so long.
Maybe it's time for a change.
I'll just return things to normal. No need to alert them we were here prematurely.
Detected. Lockdown commencing.
Shit! I missed that. We're blown, 47. I can hold the doors for a little while. Use the vents to get out. Go, now!
All personnel.
Come on, you have to
Breach
get out.
protocol initiated.
This
That was
is
a
bad.
terrible
That means
Arnold
they'll shoot
impression.
on sight.
Shut up. There we go. Every time I'm trying to talk, they're always flapping their gums. No. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. We're near the end of the video.
After all those unskippable cutscenes, there's only pretty much one way out. There's technically two, but we're going to take the most efficient path. So we're going to have to come through all these vents. There's a lockdown right now, there's fire everywhere, it's really cool. So we're just going to pass through these vent tunnels. And we're going to have to get past some guards right here. And then the next...
Ah, yes, the window. Boy, okay. Did I just save it? I forget. Yes, I did. Alright, let's do
I'm
it.
gonna create some havoc, 47. Make the core meltdown. Maybe we'll divert their attention a bit.
Warning. Core overheating. Warning. Core shut down. Temperature critical. Warning. Fire detected.
Okay, that's great. My boot in your ass is the final warning I'm giving you. Now I'm going to save it here again, because why not? Yes. I'm your... What?
next section. So there's a woman coming through here. She's not an enforcer. You don't have to worry about her.
Right.
There is a guard that's going to go through that room in front of us. We can't go right now because there's a guard facing this room.
Right.
He's one's walking away. So once this guard turns right, that's when we're going to pick up well, not pick it up, but select the soda can. Stay behind this guard right here. Go ahead and smash him in the head with the can. And we're going to dump his body in the locker. And if you don't do that, you can follow him all the way if you don't want to knock him out or anything like that. So if you, I don't know, if you haven't had enough coins before and you want to knock him with the can, right, that's when this room. The one's walking away. So
Okay, okay. Oh boy.
Nothing on the stair. Out.
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
Command area is all clear. Please advise, over.
I better have a can of pop. I do. I do, I do.
Warning, core overheating.
Anybody copy? No sign of any pup. Moving on.
Oh, this shit is intense. Getting tingles in my fingers. Whew. Okay, let's do it.
Warning, fire detected.
Yeah, thanks for the warning, you dumbass.
once this guard turns right, that's when we're going to pick. Stay behind this guard right here. Go ahead
We're
and smash
almost
him in
there.
the head with the can. And we're going to dump his body in the locker. And if you don't do that, you can follow him all the way if you don't want to knock him out or anything like that.
Oh no, I want to
So
knock
if
him out.
you, I don't know, if you haven't had enough coins before and you've wasted one, then you just follow him all the way.
And you
It'll
run,
give you opportunity. You can subdue him if you want to. It doesn't really matter that much.
you run, you run, you
But
run.
it's just make sure we can do this a little bit quicker. That's why.
And then you go to a small window. Do you love me? Do you hate me? What the hell did I just come back into? Okay, so now that we just dumped his ass in there, we're gonna save it.
What's that command? Okay, continuing search.
And then we're here. I don't know what the hell that is. Hello, Outlaw. How's it going? Why would you tell Cody to shut it? I'm so confused. That happens a lot.
Why I did it. So once you've gone through there, pass through this vent, climb up the ladder.
Up the ladder.
Once you go through this vent, you'll be in another room. And there's going to be guards in this next section. You can't turn right because all the shutters are there. So we're going to go past these little stairs here. And then through this door and into the vent to the left.
Hey. Oh, I see. Okay, so I'm going to save it again in case I botch it. Because that's what I do.
All personnel.
Let's see how much of this I remember.
We're having here, some restricted area.
And we got busted.
Take this and this and this. Ah!
Warning, core.
Okay, so that sucked. Good thing I saved it. That didn't go as planned.
Roger, command.
All personnel.
Yet.
Breach protocol initiated.
Will do. Out.
Oh boy. Well, this ain't going well. Well, I guess this is where I just gotta...
Warning, core overheating.
What's that command? Okay, continuing search.
Is that where I was even supposed to go? I just got texted.
Stairs here.
Almost
and
done.
then through this door and into the vent to the left.
Yes.
Once you climb down the ladder at the end of the vent, there's going to be a ladder on the other side that will take us up to street level, which is a secret access actually, which is another challenge that you want to unlock. Which I'm not completely sure what it was called because I've already unlocked it. I'll have to find out. But once we climb up the ladder, there's going to be 2 people up in this next section.
Of course there
And
is.
all my other playthroughs of this, there was in a different position, which it confused me at first because usually the other guy would be talking to the other person. But we want to get through that fence right there. But there is a door straight to your left, so you don't have to worry too much about this. It also gives you a crowbar if you want to create a distraction to turn their heads. But yeah, there's a door right here anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. Just make sure you don't get spotted. And once we're done that, we can pass through here. This is the arcade. And we just run up the road, grab the bike, and then we're out. This is the Silent Assassin suit only for Chong.
Yeah, it only took him 10 minutes to do it and an hour for me to do it. But then again, I'm also streaming. I'm so confused. You all are going to hate me after the stream. Why is that? I don't know, but I'll just tell you this right now. Any threats of hacking or anything, and you're gonna be removed from the stream pretty fucking quick. I'll tell you that shit. Alright, there we go. This should be relatively... It looks like we almost got spotted there for a second.
Warning, fire detected.
He is your friend? Okay. I'm just saying, like straight up. When someone comes in, they're called anonymous. I've never heard of them before. And they're like, hey, do you want me to test my skills? Come on now. What am I supposed to think, right? So naturally, I'm going to be like, I don't think so. Well, if he's your friend, you shouldn't be worried about him.
Rain, rain, nothing but rain.
You can say that again. I wouldn't mind promotion to inside duty.
In the block. Are you crazy? Don't you know they do experiments in there? In supernatural brain.
Somehow that something happens, I don't want to take a chance. Wow. It took a while because obviously I didn't have the whole map memorized. But that was cool. That's the most annoying thing about Hitman, honestly, is the whole Silent Assassin suit only. Because you can't be spotted. You can't, you know what I mean? It's... not too shabby. Outlaw Mason. After all the help from Mr. Freeze on Hitman 1 and 2, I look Hitman 3 on like a pro and truly impressed myself to the point I got so excited I nearly played. Nice. Let's start with Mr. Raj. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, weird. Yeah, so like I said before, every situation is dynamic on the stream. So I'm going to explain this really quick. Maybe you'll see it from my perspective. I'm going to use Philminator as an example, or Big Tyrone as an example. Let's say you came in, but I know who you are. And you're like, who is going to get it today? Right? Chances are I know you're either having a really bad day, and you gone AWOL, or you're just messing around because I personally know you. I don't know who Anonymous is. Anonymous is a hacking group. I don't know who he is. So you come in and you start joking around. I don't know because I can't see your facial expression. I can't hear the tone of your voice if you were speaking like I do because I'm the one streaming. Oh, let's start with Raj. Like, I don't know what the person's intentions are. So, like I said, to me, I will take that as a form of trolling. That's all I'm saying. I don't know the person well enough. You know what I mean? Bunch of hidden stash. Oh, that's a nice place to have a hidden stash, actually. I already got lethal pills, but whatever. Oh, the classic lockpick. The gold one. Like it matters, because you can't see your hands anyways when you're lockpicking. But yeah, so now I'm really excited about that, because... Exactly. Like I said, his intentions could be good, but Tyrone, how well do you know him? You're the one who said he's your homie. He's your homeboy. You're campaigning for this guy. So. Again, in Dubai, I forget if I did it. In Dubai. The classics. I did do it. So I did SASO, which gives you SO and SA. Perfect. Dubai. Next. Did I do it in this one? It wouldn't even really matter, to be honest with you, because I'm already level 20. The classics. Yeah, Silent Assassin, suit only. Right. Okay, so I did do it. I just didn't do Sniper Assassin, but who cares about that? Okay, so that's done. Berlin doesn't really matter because I'm level 20. But just for the fun of it, I did do Silent Assassin, suit only, and I did Sniper Assassin on this one. Check. China. Now I did this one. So I'm starting to do pretty good. Silent Assassin, suit only. Sniper Assassin could be... Yeah, let me just go to what's incompleted. Sniper Assassin could be... I'm not going to do that in this stream. Piss on that. I've done enough, like, walking through back and forth, but the fact that I was able to do that was pretty cool. No, I'm pretty happy about that. You saw Spider... Yeah, I heard something say that and then it disappeared. I didn't know him too well, but I've seen him here before. Well, just the way you went on saying he was your homie. What if we got North Park? I don't know what North... Oh, I see what you're saying. South Park. Waiting for the new Cold War zombie map, Firebase. No, I don't think you can create your own Silent Assassin suit only. So now, to be perfectly honest with you, I'm gonna... I don't know. What level am I at now in this? I forget. Level... I thought I was 14. Oh, I'm 12 only. Yuck. Starting location. That'll be cool. As a block guard, that's actually a really good way to start. I I think I know what I might do. So, I'm going to go on casual. I'm not going to do any challenges because those take a little, like, too long, I find. And I'm not going to be silent. I no longer need to be silent. I will not be silenced. We're going to pick locks. And we're going to bring a container. Of course, we're going to bring the Chinese briefcase. I won't make any jokes in case people take it the wrong way. Whoops. Gold SMG. Nah. Let's show off a little bit. Let's bring the Golden Dragon. And we're going to go in looking like Jet Li. And we're going to smuggle an item because I can do that. I'm a smuggler. That's what I do. The restaurant in the back. What should I bring with me? Explosives can be fun. Distractions, tools. I thought I could bring in a sniper rifle for some reason. I guess I can't do that. For a smuggled item, I'm going to change my lockpick to the classic because it's gold color. What fucking matters? I'm just a weirdo like that. And we're going to do... Where are we going to start from? Well, if I start off as a facility rooftop guard, I believe I'm allowed on casual to bring my sniper rifle with me without using the briefcase. There you go. Oh. Really? Well, that's dumb. So I can't bring my sniper rifle with me. But I know where to get one anyways. Okay. So there you go. I'll just do that. Then I'll just bring 3 coins. Can I smuggle it? It's so fucking weird. All right, let's just do that. How's your mastering Berlin? I maxed at level 20. You cannot create characters in this game. Philminator, my brother just said your name.
I seriously doubt you'd be standing out here in the rain right now.
Oh, that's insane. Okay, sorry. I just got really excited. Hello, brother. The homemade silencer is just as good as any other. It's just a visual thing. Oh my god, you know how amazing this is? You actually start off. This is why I love these kinds of things where you unlock shortcuts and starting locations, because look at this. I start off right next to one of these guards. That is absolutely badass. That is insane. I'm already disguised. I'm ready to rock and roll.
I heard you had to break those nerds apart again yesterday.
Where the fuck's the sniper rifle? Oh, that's right. It's not a,
Nah, pencils.
yeah.
Pencils?
The sniper rifle's all the way over there. Well, whatever.
Someone who imports theirs by
At least
the
I'm
box
covered.
off of a 2-person dinner, but still leaves them out in the open like they're regular old number 2s and melts down when they go missing, I guess.
That is frickin' awesome.
These, pencils. Are they red? With the little metal cap on the end?
What I was maybe thinking of doing. Yeah, Lego Worlds is pretty cool. Yeah, I've played that a good couple of 100 hours. Easily. Sorry, I was gonna say what I was thinking of doing for this playthrough.
You owe me, man. Big time.
Maybe. is unlock some of the shortcuts that I haven't unlocked. So on a non...
Are you crazy?
Okay.
Hart wants to guard that satellite dish with our lives. He comes out to check it first.
There is nothing there. But now I'm starting to know the map a little bit better.
Yeah, I heard rumors we can't do it too well. What was the condition and all?
And now that I'm not on a timer,
Paranoia. Fucked up personality. Call it what you want. I just want to stay clear of it. Keep your eyes peeled. Alright? Will do.
I'm a lot less stressed out. This is another place where you can spawn in the game. Except... I don't remember if you can drop down from over here. No, you can't. What I'm trying to do is get up on that rooftop to grab the sniper rifle. But because I'm a guard, I can probably just go through here. Whoops. Oh, actually, what I wanted to tell you about this, while I do this really quick, is I don't actually have to finish the mission. I don't think. To unlock shortcuts. Once you unlock it, that's it. You can even go like on a prior playthrough and get it. Hello, Anthony. Sleeping Dogs is a wicked game. Oh, I don't know. Dubai might not be like a gigantic map in the sense of, what's the word I'm looking for? It might not look big, but square footage wise, like it's not spread out big, but there's a lot of floors. But yeah, it's hard to say.
So, how was Sweden? You have to tell me.
This might actually alert
I don't
people,
know anyone else who's gone there. Did you see the northern lights? Oh,
which is kind of dumb because I'm a security guard.
hello, God. You think he's here to see someone? He looks like he's up to something to me. I'm warning you.
What the hell? You can't beat people down like that.
Shit! Someone help me! Hey, your arms, right? We need help. Hey, why don't you go check that out? Some jerk is getting up to something.
You calm down.
Hey, investigate. Jeez! Command! Hey! Take that stick to the octagon. Help! Anybody?
Ah, well. Cat's out of the bag now. Whatever. Right now I was just wanting to go for the sniper rifle.
Forgot to bring the cards. Again.
Not that I really need it, I just want to get the shortcuts unlocked. Once you unlock them, that's it. I don't even think you need to finish. Oh no, even up here there's no... Oh, there is. And here is the best sniper rifle in the game. God, I love this sniper rifle.
Hey, look alive, buddy. Hey, calling in. I got someone's making trouble.
Again, I don't need to finish the mission. At least I don't think I do.
Nothing tangible yet. Still looking. Will do. Out.
Yeah, this is going to be a bit complicated. End of an era. That was at 1502. Yeah, I'll go ahead and replace the very first one, actually. Hey, Phil. Okay, let's do this. And now I got disconnected. Hold on a second. Anonymous says, and I quote, "So, Mr. Raj, you live in Jammu." Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Here's what's really awkward. It's easy to just make up coordinates like that. To try to sound. Do you know what I mean? You live with your father and your mother's dead. Your age is 12. Tomorrow's your birthday. You have no siblings and your grandparents are dead. But how much of that is true, though? Right? Like I said, is that's the problem, right? Is that true? Because that could be like a reported crime. That could be pretty serious. I mean, it's a little too late now because I can't. How come I can't? I can't hide it. Raj, do you have Twitter? Well, I was gonna say you need to get it because I wanted to talk with you privately because this could end up being a big deal. It's easy to pull up random coordinates and you know. No, it's not best to move on. I want to know, like, what's up with this. First of all, Tyrone said that it was his friend. I can't fucking hide the comment. It won't let me do it. And I can report it. That's why it's a big deal. And if I report something that isn't true, then I can get in trouble. Yeah, see, on my screen, I see everything. Everything is there. Yeah, I'll move on when I'm ready. I'm trying to figure out if I should report him or not. Because if you falsely report someone, I don't want to get in trouble for that. Raj, do you want me to report him? It's real simple. I'm going to ask Raj what he wants me to do. Well, I don't know who you're saying move on to. I just want to see what he says. If he's still even in here. Alright, I'm just going to report him. Why can't I ban him? That's what I don't understand. There. Report. Weird. There we go. Alright. No, what I didn't understand was why I couldn't ban him. Do you know how I'm the one that's streaming? How am I not able to ban him? Tyrone, did you ban him? Yes or no? Not... I don't want to know if you timed him out for 300 seconds. I want to know if you actually banned him flat out. Because I can't remove him. Well, can you ban him? Fucking hell, it shouldn't be that hard. I don't want this fucking guy in here. There we go. I think I did it. Another reason why YouTube is a fucking piece of shit. Well, it's not what's done is done. You have to understand, Tyrone came here and said that that was his homie. I didn't know if the guy was just trying to play a little prank. Your location is North Sector Degree and all that. It could have just been somewhat harmless fun. I have no idea. Then he says he only spoke to him a couple times. Then I can't fucking ban him. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? Like, the option wasn't there. It was very, very weird for me to not be able to do that. Again, I've said it a million times before and I'll say it again. Twitch is a much better platform for security. It's way safer. YouTube is not that great at all. As a matter of fact, all he has to do now, if you wanted to, is just come back, make another account. Whereas you can't do that on Twitch. Okay. Oh, looks like my outfit is still good. Yeah, so when you hide someone, you're banning them. Hiding someone is banning them. It's the soft term for Aladdin. Well, I don't think you can call YouTube to remove it. Yes, he did. That's why... Hello, Beef. That's why I wanted to speak with Raj in private. To find out if that information about him was accurate, because I was going to report him to the authorities. Doxing is actually quite a serious crime. That's actually pretty bad. And you also have to understand one last thing before I move on. YouTube is fucked up, okay? When shit happens in the chat, if I don't address it and do something about it, and then later something happens, I can actually be held responsible if I just sweep it under the rug like it's nothing. That's why they always say if you're unsure, YouTube always tells you to report it. But because Tyrone said it was his homie, right? And I didn't know if the guy, ooh, I'm anonymous. This is your location. You're going to be 12 tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know if the guy was just goofing around. So before I do what's called a knee-jerk reaction and just fly off the handle, I wanted to take a moment. Hey, do you actually know this guy? Hey, Raj, is any of what he said true, right? You know? If he was like, oh, yeah, well, that's pretty serious. I can't just, it's not a big deal. Like I said, it's stupid, but you can actually get in a lot of trouble as the streamer. If people post derogatory comments on your channel and you don't see it for whatever reason and you don't remove it, and YouTube suspects that you did see it and you did nothing about it, they can terminate your channel permanently forever. So that's why it's a little bit of a bigger deal for me. That, and it's just not a nice thing to do, period.
How are you?
Like I said, it's easy for someone to just joke around and, give random longitude, latitude directions, right? Location of someone, but because that's pretty, that's like pretty serious stuff. This is Hitman 3. He might be a friend. Now the truth comes out. He might be a friend. Well, I reported him now. It's too late. It was taking too long to get a reaction, so I reported him. If he even gives a shit. I think the guy had like 2 subscribers. It's not like he was a big-time YouTuber. He probably doesn't care, but he's gone. And I did finally manage to ban him. Well, Raj, for fuck's sakes, man. Little late now if you might be a friend prank. Well, either way, even if he's a friend. That to me now, the more I think about it, it's trolling. It's definitely nothing, Beef. Just the usual trolls that like to come in. Okay, so now I'm going to look up something that's been driving me crazy. Hitman 3. China shortcuts. There's only a couple of them. And I just couldn't find them for some reason. First of all, let me go back to the stream. Well, that's the thing, Tyrone. I don't know if that was someone's stuff. For all I know, he posted the coordinates to a random Walmart somewhere in Nebraska. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so there's a shortcut here. Again, when you unlock those, they're automatically unlocked on your entire account. But in a video that I am quickly checking out, There's only 3 of them. And I don't remember which one I have. So I'm going to quickly go to the challenges. I'm going to go to Discovery. Actually, I should go to the ones that I have. Apparently, I've unlocked this one here. That's what's really boggling my mind. Yeah. So, shortcut facility to the elevator shaft. Now, if you look at the picture of what I supposedly unlocked, right? And it's got like the door with the wires to the side and, right? Doesn't that awfully look like this over here? It looks a lot like this. I mean, you even have like that little maroon burgundy thing. Yeah, see, when I go here, and I go to challenge, and I go to discovery, see? I don't know, that awfully kind of looks like the one that I've already unlocked. It's got the wires on the left-hand side. There's the door. Like, that looks like a copy and paste of this right here. But the door is locked, and you can only open them from the other side. Not even a lockpick will work with that. Okay. It's only a 3-minute video, and not like a half-hour long. I am going to quickly check out the block ladder shortcut. So he goes up over here, goes all the way down, turns left. Oh yeah, goes in through that window. Okay. Yeah, he could always email me too. That would be good.
Hey, pal. Put it in the holster.
I'll put you in the holster. I think he went this way. Shortcuts, like I said, are just absolutely amazing. That's a new feature to Hitman 3 that you don't get in Hitman 1 or 2. Walk ladder shortcut, go in through that door on the left. And then you climb up the post. Right. Go in through there.
Except that you may suffer partial or complete memory loss.
Yes.
You understand that full compensation.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Wow, talk about a way of doing that. Might as well grab the crowbar here like he did. Again, we're just going to do the 3 shortcuts that are in here. I already apparently have one. But I think I don't know, it's kind of hard to say what exactly happened, but I don't recall having the one that it says I have.
Except that you may suffer partial or complete memory loss.
Yes.
I just need a second of your time. You. Yeah, you. Man in the sky.
Well, that didn't go well. Because in the video, he did that, and he didn't even get spotted. I've never played a video game in my life. Or at least not in the last 20, 30 years without headphones. Yeah, I always play those games with earphones. I find it a lot more immersive. And then he goes to the left. Oh, nice. Okay.
What, you think I'm an idiot? You're gonna regret this.
There we go.
I need help!
I lost sight of suspect. Can anyone see him?
Oh,
Hey,
for fuck's
not here.
sakes.
Command, please acknowledge.
Zip it.
What seems to be the problem here? We've got a situation. Probably some
Oh,
kid
boy.
making life miserable for everyone. I need the ID of the perp. Can you tell me what he looked like? He's trying to look like a security man, so look out, okay? Copy that. Oh my God. Command, do you copy? We got some messed up hooligan knocking people down.
Apparently I'm a hooligan.
Please don't. I would strongly advise you to leave the. Oh shit. Command, anybody there? No.
Someone help me deal with this asshole.
Okay, let's pick this up. Might as well now that the cat's out of the bag. Let's see. Oh, very nice.
Don't try to mess with me. Get your ass out of here. Quiet.
There we go. Doo-dum, doo-dum. Oh, somehow he knows that I'm up to no good. And there, we are no longer compromised. Let me go back to the stream and see what is going on. Hello, Phil, I am back. Well, he seems to be targeting Raj. All right, Raj. Can you do me a quick favor? Because this is actually really important. I can't. This is YouTube. Can you email me right now? You cannot actually ban people on YouTube. They can keep coming back. He can just keep making new accounts with the same name and the same profile picture, giving the illusion that he's unbanning himself. I want you to email me and I want you to tell me if this guy is just trolling or if that's actual accurate information about you, which obviously I will keep private because I need to figure out if every time he comes in, if I need to report him or if I need to report him to the local authorities. It's for your safety. It's also for mine. It lets me know, like, what's going on. Of course the address exists. I don't want him announcing to the world whether or not that's really his address or not, but I kind of, no offense, want him to tell me in private if it is. If it's not his address and it's just a random address that he's giving out trying to make it look like he's smart, then we've got nothing to worry about and he's just trolling. If he's accurate, then that's something a little bit more worrisome. Okay, so we have unlocked the ladder, which is a shortcut. The facility elevator shaft shortcut. That's the one that I want. So starting back from in front of the restaurant. Nothing. Just someone trolling. And it's either serious or not serious. But unfortunately, until I get a specific email, I will not be able to tell whether or not the situation is a grave matter or not.
Rain, rain, nothing but rain.
You can say that again. I wouldn't mind promotion to inside duty. In the block.
So we've got a nice little outfit here.
My knee is so sore.
Like that. Hello.
We have not eliminated any of the targets, which is okay. This is a good one to have. I'm uncompromised. We have a shortcut done. $24. Yeah, that one. Hello, Jesus. How's it going? Yeah, it's... You know, like my name. Like... Well, let me go and check. Yeah, I got it. I just replied to you. I'm just waiting for your reply, and then, you know. Oh, just, you know, people being turkeys. While I'm waiting for that email, I'm going to look for the second shortcut, and I am going to have to go soon, by the way. Like, really soon.
My knee is so sore.
So he's running all the way up there. Really excited to get these shortcuts, because I don't understand how come it says I have one of them, but I can't seem to... Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, go all the way in. You run past that guard. Oh, what? Okay, so I might have that one. Okay, that's good. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just checking something out. Almost done here. Like that. And... Oh, shit. Hmm. I wasn't able to pull up some of the info. Oh, he was? Well, it's too late. That's the problem. Because here's the thing. Now, to be technical, instead of me having banned him for doxing, I banned him for trolling. So the result is the same. So now I'm just gonna go and unlock another ladder. Yeah, I've already been streaming for almost 2 hours.
What's that about?
And we're gonna see if I in fact did get this shortcut. Something tells me I already did. But whatever. Whoops. Nice casual jog. And because I have...
Sir, got orders. Can't let you through.
What?
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Yeah, now get out of here, idiot.
Hmm. Well. Too bad.
You can't be here, sir. Hey, that'll do.
Too effing bad. Oh, I did unlock that shortcut. Okay.
Regroup and hit hard.
Okay, so I did unlock it. So that's good to know. There's only one more under discovery. So that's the one, the elevator shaft. So that was accurate. It's just they used the wrong screenshot, to be honest with you. This is the one they should have used. So I have the ladder. Yeah, right here. Shortcut, the block ladder. Yeah. We need to do the inner courtyard. Yeah. Yeah, but the next time if he comes in, just ignore him. Don't make him feel like, hey, there he is again. Just hide him, right? Don't time him out. Just hide him, and that's it. Simple as that. So elevator shaft. Really excited to finally get this last one. This video is... What do you mean it's not available? I was just watching it. There we go. The inner courtyard. Right. Right. So you just walk in there. Yeah. Yeah, okay. You do have to go inside. I kind of figured you did. Okay, so that's step number 1. Okay. Which is AKA an attention seeker, yeah.
Who's firing shots? It's not a joke to fire a weapon.
Hey, we need some help here. Please.
For what? I ran through a door.
Before you had somebody else. Hey! You're gonna get your head out of your ass double quick. Hey, what are you? No, 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 no. Yeah, right there. Hey!
I can't have these people ruin my playthrough.
He's right.
All right. That's taken care of. We're going to run back. And we're going to unlock the final shortcut. Which I think he goes through here. Yeah.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't let you through, okay?
I'm gonna fill your ass with lead! Off the man! Protect his head!
And I think I remember the code for this. Indeed. Just in case things get out of control, we'll go ahead and save it. Yeah, all right, so give me a moment here. I'm just going to look up the last location.
I need you to follow me.
So he runs in.
Welcome. Please follow the green line to security check. Thank you.
Goes all the way down to the left. Okay. Let's do that.
Welcome. Please follow the grey line to security check.
Hey.
Thank you.
Sorry, but I think I forgot to turn off the
We are trespassing.
machine when I left. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll make sure it doesn't have fire.
Oh, that was close.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Let's
Thanks.
close that door.
You can hack that panel with your camera, 47.
Security protocol overruled.
Wanted to see if I could kind of figure it out on my own. That's to enter, that's the height. We probably do have to go through here. Just bear with me as I watch the video.
You can hack that panel with your camera, 47.
He goes in through that vent. Yeah, this is a pretty dramatic shortcut.
I wonder what the next entry front will be.
And then he goes all the way in into that room there and into there. Oh boy. While I'm not looking at the chat and I'm watching a video super quick just to unlock the last shortcut, let me know down below if you think I should bother at least buying that steering wheel for Farming Simulator, American Truck Simulator, Need for Speed, and other games that require a wheel. Even if it's just for a month. It's about half the price of a PlayStation 5. Actually, almost three. Yeah, it's a lot of money. It's $350 Canadian before taxes. $350 Canadian. A PS5 is like $500 Canadian. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of money, but it's got the pedals. It's a high-tech steering wheel. It's multi-platform compatible. PC, PS4, PS5, and all that. And again, I'm not bound to have to keep it. Ooh, that was slick. Oh, come on. Is it down here that I gotta go? Almost done. There's like 30 seconds left in the video. You gotta scale over, drop down, and then climb up that big post. You should buy it. It's worth it. If you're going to play American Truck Sim, then yes, that game needs a wheel. Hello, Noodle. Have you been in here long? In case I didn't say hi to you earlier. I'm a small-time streamer, but there's enough banter in the chat that it sometimes makes it nearly impossible for me to keep up with said chat. Oh, that could be the vent right there. Damn it. Now I gotta look. again. Yeah, he does go across. Okay. Okay, so that's what he ends up doing. Excellent. Just join. Cool. Have you been in here before? I feel like the word noodle or 505 is familiar, or the combination of the two. Do you play American Truck Simulator or Farming Sim or any of those games where you would use a steering wheel? And do you yourself have a steering wheel? This feels really good. Bam! So we've got all 3 shortcuts open. This is what I wanted to show you. When you do a shortcut, we're going to go ahead and save it, right? Now I'm going to show you something really exciting. So I saved it. I'm not going to complete the mission because you normally have to complete the mission in order to solidify, engrave in stone, if you will, any challenges that you've accrued during your playthrough. So I'm going to exit to the menu. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a fresh playthrough. And I'm going to prove to you that you don't need to complete the mission in order to have those shortcuts permanently unlocked. At least I don't think you do. So let's go to planning. Let's go to... I'm on the... Yeah, I don't want to start off on the rooftop. Yeah, let's start off as a chef, actually, because that's right around where we need to be. We'll start off as a chef. Sure, that looks good. Let's just do it. Oh, is it? Yeah, so Noodle, if you're still in here, let me know. Or anybody else in the chat, let me know if you play games that use a steering wheel, if you own a steering wheel, and if you yourself just find the immersion level to just be that much stronger over using a controller. Here we go. Here's the moment of truth. Is the door unlocked or not? There you go. There's the proof right there. How amazing is that? So you just saw it there live. No trickery on a fresh playthrough. I went and started a new playthrough, and my shortcuts are unlocked, and I did not have to finish said mission in order for that to be official. Any other challenge, discovery, you must finish the mission. Shortcuts, you don't have to. That's the whole point. It's a shortcut. It's to make your life easier. They're making it so that you don't have to finish the mission to unlock it. So now if I wanted to, I could start on a fresh playthrough, right? And within like,
you can hack that panel.
do you know what I mean? Like within 2 seconds, like bam, I can be inside the facility. That's crazy, right? Anyways, that's what I wanted to show you. So it's a train market. I left some comments on a video about the state of progression for Hitman 3. And I've seen a few YouTubers playing the truck sim. And for them, they say a wheel is good and needed. Yeah. I don't know if needed is the right word, but yeah, probably strongly encouraged because it does make a difference. Oh my god, I've been doing this for 2 hours. I do feel accomplished, though. I do. To do this during a stream, for me, is very difficult. It was very time-consuming, but I had fun. Ultimately, in the end, you know, I'm starting to get a lot of stuff done. I've got all the shortcuts. I've got all my deluxe DLC unlocked through the escalations. I almost have every weapon that I want in all of Hitman. I'm off to a definite good start. Like I said, Dubai in the beginning for Mastery, I made it to 15 because I desperately needed something that had piercing rounds. You know, here's the last 4. You know what I mean? I'm not going to lie. I'm not really motivated to do these. I probably will at some point when I'm bored, but there's no real incentive for me right now to finish these. I don't care about that outfit. I don't care about this. Starting off in the penthouse would be kind of cool. You know, just for messing around and stuff like that, playing the game on Master. So that's going to be something I'm going to probably want to do to shake things up once I'm done unlocking everything that I want moving forward. It's probably just going to be to put the game on Master and just dick around. Just see how much shit can I get away with until I die. You know, just to have fun. Just do some silly, goofy stuff. Snipe people from afar and have a whole room completely clusterfucked full of, you know, body bags. AKA, look at my thumbnails for my games. It's a little bit dark there, but that room is just filled with body bags. This one here, I have all these bodies laying on the floor. I'll just go ahead and load it up for a second just to show you what I started doing. Just for something silly to do. See? So far, that's every guard in this side of the game. Completely gone. Lined up on the floor. Properly executed by Agent 47, who basically went John Wick mode. I still got a bunch of bodies here that I need to drag and line up properly on the floor. So just that kind of like random goofiness, right? That random silliness stuff. I don't even think there's any guards left over here, to be honest. I'd have to take somebody out, cause a havoc, see who else comes. But it's starting to become pretty quiet. For immersive capabilities, of course, controller's possible. So it depends on what you're looking for. Yeah, for sure. Will you complete new escalations and exclusive targets when they come out? Well, I mean, so far that's what I've been doing. Yeah, I've completed them all. Well, not all. All the ones I care about. I should be specific about that. Like I said, so far in my career, everything I wanted unlocked. Well, not everything. Almost everything I've wanted unlocked, I've done so. I wanted the Kruger gold subsonic pistol, the quietest pistol in the entire game. I got it. I wanted the gold SMG. I got it. I wanted some silenced shotguns. I got them. I wanted a silenced assault rifle. I got it. I wanted arguably one of the best sniper rifles in the game. I got it. Same with this one that I just got today. I got it. And then for melee, I wanted a mace. I wanted a knife. A couple of daggers. A cane. I got it. So yeah, I've been at it. I wanted some new briefcases. The aluminum is really nice, but I wanted the Chinese briefcase. I'm just going to leave that one alone. The gold briefcase. So I got them. And when it comes to suits, I mean, I didn't really work for these. They were just kind of given to me. This one I worked for. I really like this one and this one. These are some of my favorite ones. So yeah. Indian Maharaja. Oh! Raj. I don't want to assume, but, you know, your name. And then you just said the Maharaja. Do you know, oh, as if I forgot his name. Are you kidding me? He's one of my favorite wrestlers, and most people are like, what? Are you kidding me right now? I mean, he's Canadian, but like his blood, his ancestry, his roots, he's Indian. The modern day Maharaja. Oh my god, his name is on the tip of my tongue. Are you kidding me? No, not the Great Khali. He's cool. Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. I don't want to have to look it up on YouTube. He's a WWE superstar. Oh, are you kidding me? And he hangs around with the Singh brothers, who I've spoken to a couple of times on Twitter. Jinder Mahal. Do you love yourself some Jinder Mahal? I love that guy. Anyways, coming to the end of the stream there. I'm just going to chat for a couple of minutes and then I am going to get ready to go for supper and all that fun stuff. G9. Is it the 920? Steering wheel. G20. Oh, that's what it is. Sorry. I'm just... I don't remember if I do. I think I have Crave. This is what I wanted to show you. This is what I was thinking of picking up today. At least to try it out, because it's a lot of money. Like, it's like, it's kind of weird. It's like I can afford it, but I can't, if that kind of makes any sense. It's like I can do it, but I can't. I know it sounds contradicting. I'd be eating a lot of ramen noodles for the next couple of weeks. But I technically could if I had to. For real. Oh, for the love of God. I wanted to open the picture. What an absolute epic fail. Anyways, you can kind of see the picture there. It's the steering wheel, it's leather, nice buttons, blinkers, the shifter. It's got like a nice, maybe this button. Yeah, like the little metal buttons. I wouldn't have the shifter. That's like an extra $80. But it does come with the pedals, not the shifter though. So you get the nice steering wheel, you get the nice pedals with a clutch, and instead of a shifter, you get them on the actual wheel. There's a head-on picture right there, a nice big, metal. So if you wanted to use at least, that's either that or the blinkers. But anyways, it's good for PS4, PS5, PC. Like it's not like I would ever need separate wheels for separate machines, because I do play multi-platform, right? So that's what I was kind of looking into. Oh, there, someone removed the steering wheel so you could see underneath it. There you go. Those are either your blinkers or whatever you want to assign the buttons to. Yeah, well, that's my point. So do you like Jinder Mahal? I'm assuming you said yeah. I like him a lot. But I think this would be like a lot of fun. You could just mount it to your desk. I have like a little Walmart tray. Like I got a real desk, obviously, like a normal desk, like a normal person. But underneath my desk, I have a desk, like a dinner tray table. That's a good width, enough width to put a full-size keyboard, a mouse, and all that kind of stuff in for me to put a drink on. And it's plastic. It's super lightweight. I could just gently push my keyboard in, a couple of inches. And then I would be able to mount the steering wheel right on the desk. And I think, see, like right here, like how it's mounted, like it's got two big plastic screws. You can mount it. Anyways, I think it would be cool because I do a lot of driving. I like simulator games, whether I'm playing Forza Horizon on PC or Need for Speed, or if I'm doing Farming Simulator, American Truck Simulator. Like it'd be more than just for one game, right? I could probably even do like controller for Grand Theft Auto, put the controller down very quickly, the steering wheel's right up my lap and I can just quickly maybe use the steering wheel for when I'm in the car, that kind of stuff. That might be a lot of fun for that. Setting it up with all the buttons looks slightly kind of not overly dreadful, but I kind of worry it might be a little bit complicated. There's someone who's got like a custom little table with everything just mounted so he can just grab his little setup and move it over. That's probably something I would be tempted to do. Obviously, from the viewer's perspective, if you were watching me play Driving Simulator, it's not going to do anything for you because you can't see below my waist anyway. So, some people do have an extra camera and it kind of shines in, from the side or whatever. So you could see them like actually steering the wheel. Not too sure how much that's really needed. But anyways, that's what I've been contemplating. $400 Canadian with taxes. Again, that is mathematically exactly 50% of the price, half the price I paid for my PlayStation 5 with a 3-year extended warranty and a spare controller. Like, wow, But because it's been like 20, 25 years since I've used any kind of steering wheel, and I used to use those junky ones, I just don't know what it's like. You know what I mean? To get that immersion. Like, I don't know what it would make me feel like to play that game. So, yeah, that's what that's about. But I am going to head off. I'll probably be back a little bit later. Sorry if like things are a bit slow there. I think people are starting to understand how I kind of stream. There's sometimes a lot of chatting, a lot of back and forth conversation. I try to get things done as quick as I can, obviously. It took me, nearly 2 hours to get Silent Assassin suit only in China and then unlock those 3 shortcuts, but I was able to at least get it done in the end. So I'm really happy about that. Probably would have taken me half the amount of time if I wasn't streaming, being distracted, but it didn't bother me. I at least got it done, and that's the main thing. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping so, if all goes well. Like I said, my main priority, no offense, is my regular uploads, keeping up with updates on video games. Even though I only average like 50 or 60 views per video, it's very minimal. In the background, I do have a decent amount of videos that generate a lot of views every day that people don't see on the surface. Overall, my channel does get a lot of views. I get a lot of subscribers, so I try to be consistent and persistent and reliable with game updates or anytime there's any weird thing like, hey, here's how you redeem your legacy pack, or here's how I linked my Square Enix account to my Marvel Avengers account, 50, 60,000 views, I got paid almost $50 or $60 US just for that video alone. So my NBA 2K19, how to edit your roster, like to use a custom roster, that video alone made me almost $700. You know what I mean? Like you never know what's going to take off, what's going to go like semi-viral. It's not like viral in the sense of like millions of views. It's got like 2 or 300,000 views. But for me, that's a shit ton of views. And it residually keeps giving me views all the time, right? So if I get like a couple of thousand views here, 800 views a day there, right? By the end of the month, that's how I keep getting 250,000 views. That's why a lot of people get confused when they go, man, you stream a lot. There's not a lot of people in your stream. Your average views on your videos are so low. You barely even get 100 views. How the hell are you making money? It's like, because I have like 2,500 videos uploaded in just the 2 years I've been active on YouTube. They all add up, right? It's hustling, it's grinding, right? I'm nickeling and diming basically on YouTube, but at the end of the month I'm getting a lot more than just nickels and dimes. Hence why I'm so motivated to keep the momentum going, right? But yeah, anyways. Yeah, so I should be back in a few hours. I'm still kind of trying to clear my head and figure out if I should get that steering wheel. I am really, really excited to try it out. Before I do go, there was something I had started doing with American Truck Simulator, which I wasn't too aware you could do, but some people have mods for trucks that are already in the game, but they're souped up already and they're a bit cheaper. It's almost kind of like not a hack. It's allowed, but it's like it's getting a bit of an upper hand without having to use like a trainer or anything like that. And some of them have like things where you can put custom lights on that normally the game wouldn't allow you to do. It's a mod. Like I need to explain what a mod does. Anyways, just the more I play this game, the seat placement and everything, like I keep saying, it keeps just blowing me away. How much fun I'm having just driving around and just doing some random deliveries. I didn't think that kind of stuff would be fun. And I also installed a realism mod so that there's like a little bit of like, bounciness when you're going over a curb, like it's a little bit more physics realistic. And even though I'm having fun with an Xbox controller, something just tells me that, again, that next level of immersion of instead of just fiddling around my thumb on a little stick to have like an actual wheel that I'm turning, a real gas pedal and a brake that I'm pushing, it just really sounds exciting. I'm just really scared to spend, like I said, I know I could bring it back and all that. I worry that I'm going to enjoy it too much and I'm not going to be able to go back to a controller after. And $400 is still, it's it's a decent chunk of money. I need to, buy a new computer from the ground up. That's going to cost me close to $2,000, probably about $1,700 it's going to cost me. So the steering wheel's a good 25%. You know what I mean? It's a quarter of the price of the whole computer I got to put together. So it could delay me another month. You could say if I get the steering wheel and I end up keeping it, I'm always going to be like 1 month behind from getting done what I need done. 1 month isn't too bad. Had this been 2 years ago, it would have been like 6 months behind. You know what I mean? That's how bad it was. So yeah, worst comes to worse, I can return it. So if I hurry up and finally shut up and get off the stream, get the steering wheel, maybe I can talk about it tonight. Maybe I could take a bit of a break from Hitman, at least in the beginning. Spend the next couple of hours going to the store, curbside pickup, of course. Pick up the steering wheel, kind of get it all set up. It's not like I need to configure a million things, I don't think. It shouldn't be too complicated. And just start playing that game. Maybe check out, Need for Speed on the PS5, see how it works when I unplug it from the PC. Put it in the PS5. Maybe try out Farming Simulator, just briefly, just to kind of see how it feels. But I am really excited at the idea of it because, well, it's not same day shipping, it's same day pickup. I would be buying it online on Best Buy, right? And because we're on full lockdown, stay-at-home orders, you are allowed to go and pick stuff up. You just can't go into stores and start looking around. Oh, look at that up there. And you can't do that. But I can absolutely put a mask on, go in the parking lot, and wait in line, which it's Canada. We have like 12 times less people than the US. I probably go to Best Buy. There's probably 2 people outside waiting to go in. And they're probably letting in like 5, 6 people at a time go, and you got to keep your distance, and you can quickly go in, pick up your order, get out, right? Because I'd be buying it online. And then if I don't like it or it's just too much money, I have a feeling I'm going to love it. Like I'm going to obsess over it. It's going to be like, oh my God kind of thing. Like I'll be going like as if I didn't do this before. And that's what kind of scares me in a way, because then I'll want to keep it. But like I said, $400, like sweet pineapple. That's a huge chunk. I was complaining about spending $90, actually $100 with the battery kit for this thing. $100 on a goddamn controller just for my PC, for the odd time I play a PC game with a controller. Like Skater XL requires a controller. You wouldn't want to play Skater XL with a mouse and keyboard. You wouldn't be able to anyways. So I bought it for that. But like I said, it would be for more than just American Truck Simulator, right? It would be for American Truck Simulator. It would be for, maybe State of Decay 2 when you get in the car. But yes, it would be predominantly Farming Sim on PS5, Need for Speed on PS5, Forza Horizon on PC, and American Truck Simulator on PC. So I got a good handful of games that I could use the wheel with. Anyway, sorry for all the rambling there. Here in India, people do not follow the rules. Oh, I'm sure that's like that everywhere, though. I doubt that has anything to do with Indian people. Yeah, in the U.S., don't even get me going about the U.S. Yeah. No, I am gonna say this. Some people might take this the wrong way, but I am abso-fucking-lutely gonna say it. Wait for it. Record it. Different cultures absolutely have different levels of respect, a sense of togetherness when it comes to family values, respecting your fellow people. I can't speak for everyone, obviously, but as a whole, I've met a lot of, Indian people, Chinese people, all the people from all over the world. Super, super strong family values. Just very respectful. Some other countries you go to, they see you, they bow, they treat you like you're a king. And it's like, I'm just a random person. Oh, so happy to see you, sir. Oh, welcome, welcome. It's like, my goodness, I feel like I'm a lord or something. What, a little bit more and they're rolling out the red carpet for you. It's incredible. So, yeah, that's why I never understood racism. It makes no sense to me. It's like, if anything, the racist people that make fun of the other people are some of the nicest people that have the strongest family values ever. When's the last time you saw an Indian guy or a black guy going up, shooting up a high school, doing a mass shooting just for shits and giggles? They don't. It's fucking white teenage males between the ages of like fucking 16 and 23. They account for like 96% of all fucking shootings. You know what I mean? So if anything, the people you should be prejudiced against are your fucking own people. White American males between the ages of 16 to 23 are a lot more dangerous than anybody else you could ever come across. You know what I mean? When I go to the States and I see some young punk and he's a male and he's white and he's American, I'm like, stay the fuck away from me. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, holy fuck. But it's the truth. But sometimes people take that the wrong way. They get offended. I'm American. I'm a teenager. I'm between those ages. Okay, I wasn't saying you're going to end up being a mass shooter. I'm just saying, if you were to become one later down the road, it wouldn't fucking surprise me, right? So that's what I'm getting at. But yeah, I love meeting people from all over the world. Yeah. But I just mean, like, it's so true though, you know, that different cultures have different levels of family values and, you know, like I've met like a lot of Japanese people, I've met a lot of Asian people in general, Indian people, and man, their family is like everything to them. It's everything to them. You know, you meet like again, I'm not saying everybody, but you know, I meet a lot of white kids when I was a kid telling their parents to fuck off and you're not the boss of me, just so rude and disrespectful, or you're grabbing your dinner and you're running up to your bedroom to eat alone and get on your Twitter and play some Grand Theft Auto. You're not going to see an Indian kid do that. Again, I'm not saying it doesn't ever happen, but the culture's different. I know because, you know, like I said, I've had neighbors, I've lived next door to people growing up from different cultures, and I've seen it. And it's like, wow, he actually likes his brother. Hello, brother. So good to see you. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, you just saw him 45 minutes ago. He just went off to the store to get some groceries, right? I'm just saying, it's wild how that happens. Anyways, enough rambling, or I'll be here until I fall asleep. Okay. I'm going to head off, and I'll probably, hopefully, be back in about 3 hours, around 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Not too sure what I'm going to do. Probably some of this, to be honest. And probably a little bit of Hitman. Just kind of goofing around, having some random fun. You as well. And don't forget my Twitter if people ever want to get a hold of me. Unlike some YouTubers that lock their Twitter behind having to be a member. Some ridiculous shit that is. I mean, I get why some people do it, but I think this is it. Yeah, that's my Twitter if people ever want to get a hold of me. And yeah. All right. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. And hopefully I'll be back in relatively a short period of time, about 3 hours or so. And maybe I'll have the steering wheel, maybe I won't.